Hi Aquarius, welcome to your love reading for September 2022. This is going to be for couples and singles, exes, and confirmation. Let's go ahead and begin. Okay Aquarius, let's see what's going on in your love life for September 2022. What does Aquarius need to know about their love life for September 2022? Also make sure that you stay tuned to the end of the video because I am going to pull letters. This could spell out your person's name, initials, or even your name. That's always a huge confirmation. What does Aquarius need to know about their love life for September 2022? What does Aquarius need to know about their love life? Love reading for the sign of Aquarius for September 2022. What do they need to know about their soulmates, their twin flames? What does Aquarius most need to hear? Love reading for the sign of Aquarius for September 2022. Okay, so this flew out of the deck. We have the Magician. What does Aquarius need to hear about their love life for September 2022? What does Aquarius need to hear about their love life for September 2022? What does Aquarius most need to hear about their love life for September 2022? What does Aquarius most need to hear about their love life September 2022? What does Aquarius most need to hear about their love life September 2022? What does Aquarius most need to hear about their love life? Okay, so I have a couple right here. We have the King of Rods, the Hangman, Five of Rods, the High Priest, and the Page of Swords. What does Aquarius most need to hear about their love life for September 2022? What does Aquarius most need to hear about their love life for September 2022? Okay, so let's pull the rest of them. We've got 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Rods, and 6 of Cups. Okay, so let's stop here and see what the message is. Again, this is for singles and couples, but if you're going to watch the expert after this and you see something that applies to you, then that's definitely still a message. Also, if you'd like to get a private reading, just go to my website, channeledguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. Currently, the readings are due the same day of purchase, but that may not last depending on the number of requests. Okay, so let's look at this and see what's going on with you. Yeah, so some of you, I see, that there's something here that's kind of blocking a relationship. Right here, we've got the 5 of Rods and the high Priest, which is also a 5. So there's some type of obstacle. The 5 represent obstacles. And some of you, you're waiting for someone. You've got the Hangman here. You may feel like your relationship is in limbo. Not only do you have the Hangman, but you also have the 2 of Rods. So you're waiting maybe for someone to return. You're waiting for communication. You're waiting for answers. For some of you, this can involve a fire sign. We have the King of Rods. This would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. For others, if you don't have a fire sign in your life and you don't have fire in your chart, I feel like because it's next to the Magician, that if anything's going to change in your love life, like you've got to take control. This is about leadership, and it's important because it's right next to the Magician. If you're going to manifest a positive change in your love life, whether you're single and you want to manifest somebody new, yes, it could be a fire sign, but the Magician is telling you you're creating this. Like, it's not God, it's not luck, it's not someone else. You're manifesting what you're manifesting in your love life. And for some of you, there could be something that is causing a delay in a relationship, in a marriage. You feel like you're in limbo in your love life, when in fact there's something that you can do. Now, the next row here, yeah, I mean, I see that there's some of you, there could be a lot of struggling in a relationship or in a marriage. The Five of Rods, there could be a lot of misunderstandings. Just kind of be aware that in September, there could be some type of truth that is revealed. Someone could be completely honest with you, which is, something that could create an issue here with the Five of Rods. This is a very, honest conversation. For some of you, you need to be completely honest because I feel like, you're trying to manifest a happy, healthy relationship. And you do have that here. I see stability for you, whether this is with your partner or you're finding somebody new. You can manifest this. You can manifest happiness in a stable relationship, but you need to be the one to take action. For some of you, you may have a partner that's not really doing anything because I see you feeling stuck and I see you waiting for someone here. You may also be waiting, for the universe. You may feel like this isn't my lucky time. Maybe things will change. You're going to be waiting for a long time. Maybe you keep thinking that. The cards are saying that you're going to manifest this. You're going to manifest a change in your love life. For some of you, you could be looking towards the past in September. You have Six of Cups. Yeah, I mean, always when the Six of Cups comes up, some of you could be encountering someone from the past. It is lined up here with the Page of Swords. There could be communication with someone from the past where you're hearing, the truth. You're hearing what really happened with an ex. The Six of Cups, I see you looking towards the past. If this is about your current relationship, you could be looking towards past issues where maybe you've been waiting for this to be resolved. But the message for Aquarius is you're manifesting change in September. And if you keep waiting for someone else to fix this, you're going to be waiting for a while. Okay, so let's get 3 more. Usually what I put over here and over here is just kind of additional guidance. 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups, and 9 of Swords. Okay, so let's look at this. Yeah, so I mean, what I see here is, yeah, I feel like you had a good thing, 3 of Cups. You had a good thing. This was a happy union. This was a happy marriage. Maybe there was a lot going out, a lot of socializing, but something's wrong here with Aquarius. Like someone is just not happy anymore. There's just like this person is not like emotionally present. And yeah, it's time for you to take the lead. I feel like Aquarius is stuck in a rut. You do have the High Priest here, which tells me that you have a lot of spiritual help on your behalf. Like if you belong with this person, you have a lot of spiritual help to keep you together. But it's up to you. The Magician is the first card here. All I get from this reading is Aquarius is stuck. You're in limbo, but it's up to you to get you out of this rut. Again, you had a good thing. There was a lot of happiness here, a lot of good times with the person that you love. And now that person is maybe even pushing you away. They may act like they don't care. And I feel like this is causing you a lot of stress, a lot of worry, and a lot of anxiety. Okay, let me get a few more from the confirmation deck. What else does Aquarius need to hear about their love life for September 2022? What does Aquarius need to hear about their love life for September 2022? What does Aquarius need to hear about their love life? What does Aquarius need to hear about their love life for September 2022? What does Aquarius need to hear about their love life for September 2022? What does Aquarius need to hear about their love life? September 2022. Okay, so we have the Moon, the Empress, and Page of Cups. Yeah, so I mean, what I'm seeing here is you might really feel like you're completely in the dark in September. We have the Moon here. This can also represent the sign of Pisces. You're very emotional. You're lost. Maybe there's something about, I definitely feel there's something Aquarius doesn't want to see about your union. Maybe you don't want to see that the other person is pulling away. Maybe you don't want to see that things weren't the way that they used to be. I feel like deep down, like Aquarius there's a lot of thinking and suffering, like there's a lot of worrying, like what's going on with this person, what will become of us. I feel like you're highly emotional in the month of September, and there may be a lot that you're not saying, which is why you have the Page of Swords telling you, like, this is your time. This is a time where you should be completely honest with this person, where there's, there's so much conflict, there's a lot of fighting, this person is kind of pulling away emotionally, causing you a lot of distress. It's time to really speak your truth. Now, you do have the Empress. This can represent the sign of Aries. This is happiness. So even though you have some issues, and this just came up for the sign of Sagittarius, even though a relationship seems to not be what it used to be, you can still have that perfect marriage, and this can still be forever, your life partner. You also have the Page of Cups. You can still have that closeness back, especially for those of you where you feel this person is just not the same anymore. But the Page of Cups also is telling you that it's time for emotional communication, a heart-to-heart conversation. So this is tying in with the Page of Swords. It's time to be completely honest. It's time to speak from the heart. I feel like Aquarius you feel like something has changed with the person that you're with. And for others, like, a relationship is just not moving forward. It's not moving forward, and this is making you highly unhappy and stressed. It's time for you to take control and manifest the relationship that you want. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the X spread. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what's going on between you and your ex for September. Aquarius and their ex, September 2022. Aquarius and their ex. There's two cards. We have Four of Wands, and then this one also jumped out, Three of Pentacles. What's going on between Aquarius and their ex for September 2022? What's going on between Aquarius and their ex, September 2022? Aquarius and their ex, September 2022. Aquarius and their ex, September 2022. Aquarius and their ex, September 2022. We have another card, and it is Page of Cups. This is also from the first spread. Aquarius and their ex, September 2022. Aquarius and their ex, September 2022. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull them from here. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. This was also in the first spread. The Sun, Four of Cups, also from the first spread, and Four of Swords. Okay, so let's take a look at these 9 cards to see what this means for you. So again, this is for exes, whether you're still on speaking terms with this person or there's zero communication and you just want to know, are they going to call you? Are you going to see them again? Is there a chance for reconciliation? Yeah, first card that I pulled for Aquarius and their ex, that first reading for couples and singles was pretty tough, but for exes, first card that comes up is Four of Wands. I still see a relationship here. I still see commitment. Now, in the month of September, it can be, because I see effort here, somebody is trying to bring this relationship back together. Somebody is attempting to rebuild the relationship. And yes, I do see communication with the Page of Cups. So someone here, the first reading is for couples and singles, but it still applies to you because this is still your reading. For some of you, there is a conversation here. This is a heart-to-heart conversation. Perhaps someone is telling you they still love you, or you're telling them. There's effort here. It could be that it might be a good idea to communicate with your ex in the month of September, because that could result in this relationship that I see here. Yeah, and you've got 2 knights lined up here. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. There is a lot of movement here. So some of you something is shifting with an ex. There is a change here, and this is lined up with a repeat card from the last spread, Ten of Pentacles. So another relationship card here and here. Yeah, I still see a relationship here, so that's definitely still possible for Aquarius and their ex. There's a lot of unexpected changes with the Knight of Swords. This could have been, you know, something where you've been waiting for a long time with the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, more important to me, you've got the Sun here. This is the most positive card telling you that there is a lot of happiness around you and an ex. So if you want to, you know, kind of get back together, I feel like that's why you had the Magician. You can make this happen. The Sun is telling you that this is the perfect time to try to heal a relationship. You actually have 2 4s lined up here. The 4s represent stability. You know what? You have 3 in this reading. 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords. First card is a 4. This is telling you that this might be the perfect time to kind of create a firm foundation and stability for you and this person. So there is a lot of positive energy to bring this relationship back together, to heal this relationship. But also the 4 of Swords is telling you that this person may actually know what they want now with the 4 of Swords. They've had time to think. They've had time to heal. Somebody here pulled away. There was a lot of unhappiness. This could also be depression around this person, around you. Let me get a few more. Oh wow, the Magician again. So this definitely is a time for Aquarius to manifest. So yeah, I definitely see like you're being encouraged to communicate. It might be that you're speaking your truth, but I feel like for exes, you really need to let this person know that you still care. Yeah, this leads to a new beginning. Ace of Cups. You are rekindling this relationship. It's in your hands, like whether this is going to happen or not in September. And the Moon, also in the first spread. Yeah, so I mean, I feel like the message over here is some of you are going to be the Magician and realize that if I'm going to get this person back, this is in my hands, no one else's. And for those of you that do that, there's going to be a new beginning. You're going to rekindle this relationship. That's why I still see relationship energy here with the 4 of Wands and here with the 10 of Pentacles. But for others, like there could be a lot of fear. Maybe there's a lot of emotion behind your breakup with the Moon. This also represents a sign of Pisces. But also I'm getting, you know, the Moon is mysterious. Nothing is as it seems. There could be something that you don't know about your ex that could come out with some of you that are attempting to manifest the change. They're attempting to manifest a reconciliation. You might kind of hear why this person pulled away. Yeah, so I definitely feel like communication is encouraged. There could be something that comes out in the month of September where you finally understand where this person is coming from. Okay, let's get something in confirmation deck. What else does Aquarius need to hear about their ex for September 2022? What does Aquarius need to hear about their ex for September? What does Aquarius need to hear about their ex for September? What does Aquarius need to hear about their ex for September? Okay. So we have the Empress. I'm pretty sure this was in the first spread. Here it is again. Page of Cups. So it's here and it's there. And 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords was also in the first spread. So that's interesting that you're getting repeat cards. So I feel like you should go back and watch that reading because it's tying into this reading somehow. So, I mean, we have the Empress, we have the Page of Cups, and the 9 of Swords. So this can represent the sign of Aries, but I mean, this is telling you that you still have very strong feelings for this person and they still have very strong feelings for you. This person may kind of see you as, you know, you were the one that got away. Maybe this is the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. You've got a really strong message here that you guys are talking. Like it's happening. You guys are talking with the Page of Cups here as a repeat card. You're having that conversation here. Whatever it is that needs to be said, you're having that conversation. I feel like you guys need that because, I mean, I feel like this has been eating you up inside with the 9 of Swords. You've been agonizing, you've been worrying, you've been stressing, and some of you, like, you've been completely in the dark, not knowing what happened with this person, not knowing what the truth was. Yeah, and so I definitely feel like this is the time. That's why you have the Magician. You've had it twice in this reading. For the month of September, the sign of Aquarius, like, you're powerful. You can manifest a happy ending to a relationship, a new relationship, or with an ex, you can manifest a new beginning. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the letters. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what letters come up for you. Again, this can be name, initials, first name, last name, your name, whatever spirit feels that you need to hear. What is Aquarius need to hear about their love life for September? Okay, let me go ahead and turn them all over, and then I'll get my hand out of the way so that you can see all of the letters. Okay, so here you go. You can screenshot this part of the video or pause. What do you see? First name, middle name, last name, initials, or your name is also a powerful message. Okay, so let's see what I see in here. First thing that I see is R-O-B. So I see Rob. Obviously, Robert can be Roberta. I see Shane. You've got Aries, so it's going to be Ariana. Let's see, where is it? Here we go. And there's Ariana, Ariel, which is actually here. Ariel. There is Karen. It can also be with a C. So I see Karen. I see Blake. I also see Sharon right here. Okay, so you've got Sharon. I see Paul, or it can be Paula as well. There's another A here. I also see Ken right here if we bring this N down. We see Ted. There's just a lot of names here. Raul. We switch that around. And we've got Lori. There's Lori, or it can be Laura. Let's see here. I also see Rose. It can also be Roseanne. I see Lisa. I see Marie, or even Mariel, or it can also be Maria. I also see Red here. For some of you, that may have a significance. Red, or Ed, of course, Edward. I also see Trust here. I don't have another T, believe it or not. I don't have another T here, but I did see this. And look at this. We've got Trust, T-R-U-S, but there's no T. And then I see Leo. So some of you can be, maybe you're involved with this Leo, but you are being encouraged to trust. I feel like this isn't trusting your intuition. You also have Dan. It can be Daniel, Danielle. May. or with a Y. I also see please, P-L-E-A-S-E, please. So there can be someone that may be asking you to hear them out. Yeah, because I mean, I do see here that there's trouble. I mean, all I need is another E from over here, and you see that there's trouble. Yeah, so some of you, there is something kind of going on here that you're going to be trying to figure out in the month of September. For couples, I just feel like there's something that you're just not happy with somebody's behavior. You feel like someone's pulling away from you. I do see win here, so this can be a relationship that is saved. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, Aquarius. Definitely kind of take a look here to see what you see. That's always a message. Okay, Aquarius, this has been your love reading for September 2022. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.